you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you straight back to my channel and straight back to another Eurovision 2023 video. Now guys, as you can probably tell by that title down below, today's video is going to be something slightly different to what we're all accustomed to on this channel. Let's just jump straight in with this new concept, shall we? So basically guys, I've been seeing so many top 10s and so many top 37s within the Eurovision fandom. But according to the comments, and as we all know guys, it is not only the super stans and the obsessed fans that will be voting in this competition. Don't forget, we have a large percentage of the audience for Eurovision 2023 that will be a casual listener and will be a casual vote. And a lot of these people will not have heard these Eurovision songs prior to the contest, whereas us that are obsessed are privy to this information. So as you all know, our top 10s and our top 37s are constantly changing. The more we listen to one song, we may like it and it may grow, and the more we listen to another, we may grow tired and we may grow bored of it. Therefore, I took it upon myself to reach out on my social medias to friends and family and acquaintances alike who, like Eurovision, but they will only watch it on the night, and I guarantee you they will not listen to any of the tracks beforehand. These are the kind of people that we like to call casuals or locals, who watch Eurovision on the night and will vote based on what they see on the night. So guys, the social media post that I put out to my friends, family and acquaintances was basically asking people who are locals and casuals if they wanted to help me out with this video concept. Well, I would send them the recap of all 37 songs of 30 seconds each, and they would listen to every single one of them and put them in an order of their top 10, to which I would collate all of the results from their 12 points to their 1 point and eventually make a top 10, and hopefully giving us an indication of either how the UK may vote based on this small selection, or based on what the casual listener picks up and what the casual listener gets from these songs. We all love that recap at the very end of the competition when the voting lines are open, and thankfully there were people that did want to waste half an hour of their life for me for this video. And guys, I have the results, and thankfully nearly every country got a point. Therefore, I will be revealing the locals' top 37 of Eurovision 2023, and I'm super pumped about it because this is the first time I've tried anything like this on this channel. So guys, how this is going to work is I will be revealing this in a top 37 fashion. I will be going from 37th place all the way through to first place. I'll be reading out the scores that each country got, and I'll be giving you a few comments to how people ranked them, because of course the Eurovision stan in me really wanted to know what everybody thought of each and every song. All comments included in this list will be positive comments, because that's what we like to preach on Lukeovision. Few T's and C's before we get kicking. Disclaimer, none of these are my opinion. This is all based on the 16 people that got back to me and reached out. And because there are 16 people, altogether the total amount of points that any one country could get is 192 points. And that is just for reference, so you guys know what the top score is. Now, there were a couple of times within this ranking where some of the countries scored the same points. Therefore, I used the Eurovision method, and the most countries with 12 points ranked one space above the other. And guys, I have information aplenty here, so if you want to know each and every top 10, please let me know and I'll be sure to make another video for you. But in this video, I will be revealing the top 37 as collated as a whole. And the age range is so diverse. We go from teens all the way through to people in their 60s. So with that being said and all of that out of the way, let's do it. Oh, it's time to be frank. Let's rank. So first and foremost, a massive thank you to everybody who got involved and helped me create this rank. I would like to think that this gives us an indication of how the UK will vote, but this competition is so open wide, the results were so diverse, and it is just proving what a tough year 2023 is. Let's do it. So guys, we have a joint 36th place because we only had 2 countries that received nil points, and those countries were unfortunately Latvia and Romania. Now, there are no comments to go with either of these songs because nobody wanted to rank them in their top 10s, which is very, very sad. Now, in 35th place with 5 points is Ukraine. Now, the only comment I got from Ukraine was that it is a nice song and I'm sure they will get support. Now, following on from that, in 34th place, we have Georgia. And the comment that I received from Georgia was that it was strangely addictive. In 33rd place with 6 points, we have Armenia. The comments that I received from Armenia are as follows. It is a good mixture of tones, and somebody else said, I much prefer the first half compared to the second half. I told you guys this competition is very diverse, and these results are blowing my mind. In 32nd place with 7 points, we have San Marino. Now the comment that I got from San Marino was, I like this a lot and the best actual song. Yeah, I was just as confused as you by some of these comments. That's a local for you. Now guys, matching 7 points, but in 31st place is Croatia. Now the only comment I got from this track, and it's quite an intriguing comment actually, this has been a very interesting project, was that the person can see themselves walking to this song. It has a good walking beat and it gives their main character energy. I'll let that one sit with you. Now we have another one with 7 points, but in 30th place we have Slovenia. Now the comment that I received from Slovenia was, I get a noughties indie feel, but very bouncy and good energy. I concur. In 29th place with 9 points we have Iceland. Now the comment I got about this from Iceland, and I really wholeheartedly agree, was that I can work out to this track like an absolute boss. Hey, different horses for different courses. Yet again with 9 points, but in 28th place we have Azerbaijan. Now the comment that I received from Azerbaijan was, it's not my kind of music, but it slapped for me. And another, it's a happy and a feel-good song. Now in 27th place with 12 points, we have the Netherlands, baby. Now this song received quite a mid-level feedback, and the main comment I got from this was, it's a great straightforward duet. That's what it says on the tin. Right, matching the score of 12 points, but in 26th place we have Albania. I bet you guys were wondering when Albania was going to make an entrance. Now, the comment I received from Albania was, it has its own identity and it doesn't follow a generic formula. It has its own nationality within the track. These locals, they're good. Now matching the score of 12, but seeing as this song received a full 12 points, in 25th place is Czechia. Now this received quite a bit of praise from the person giving it 12 points. They said, this is my favourite. I went and listened to this again and I enjoyed this more than any other song in Eurovision 2023. That is some praise from a local. Now only 1 point ahead, in 24th place we have Spain. Now the comment I got from Spain was two really nice ones actually. Somebody said that they tried to take some of its national influences and make it modern. It's a really good song. And somebody else said, I love flamenco music, so this is great. The castanets, the bass is just perfection. Nice one, Spain. Muy bien. Now in 23rd place with 15 points, we have Ireland. That's right. Now guys, people did really like this one. The comment I got from Ireland was, pretty catchy. And then I got, it's a good all-rounder and it will stand the test of time. This is a timeless classic. There we go. Nice one, Ireland. Rock on. Now matching the 15 points, in 22nd place we have Italy. Yes, somebody absolutely loved this song. The main comment I got from Italy was, amazing vocals and there are no gimmicks. There are no gimmicks needed for this beautiful song. Guys, this is amazing feedback. I think I can convert a lot of locals to hardcore stans of Eurovision. Now guys, we have a run of 4 countries receiving 17 points each, but in 21st place we have Australia. Now the main kind of feedback I got from Australia was that somebody said it's different, and I think that's what's good because it stands out, something being very different. Somebody else said that they found it very catchy and they thought this might be an unpopular opinion because they have diverse music taste, but they said that they love it when the metal drops, and I know that that's been putting a lot of different people off within this top. And then somebody else goes on to say that it is the best of the rock genre in Eurovision. Big statement to make there. Right, still on 17 points, but breaking into the top 20, we have Moldova. People loved Moldova. I have 3 great comments here. Somebody said that it is witchy and satanic, but also a club anthem. Nice. Somebody else said it's like I'm at a folk dance rave. And then somebody who adored this track said that they enjoyed the drop.
Don't we all?
Now for me guys, being a Eurovision stan, 19th place is going to give me some sleepless nights. To me this is the most controversial, but we have Finland. Yes, Finland was 17 points. Now the comments I got from Finland was that somebody said, love this so much, I'd have it on repeat. Great, me too, hun. Someone else said it's absolutely bonkers, but in the best way possible. Somebody else said, I love the drive of the song, which is iconic. And then unfortunately, There was a tongue-in-cheek controversial comment. Somebody said, sack the stylist. Do you know what I say? Express yourself. If it makes you happy, you wear them lime green arm warmers all you want. Now guys, in 18th place with yet again 17 points, we have Lithuania. I only received one comment for Lithuania, so let's just take a second to appreciate Lithuania for what they are. The comment I received was, strong female vocals. Very in-depth. Now in 17th place with 19 points, we have Portugal. Portugal went down very, very well. Right, the main kind of feedback I got that it is a typical Eurovision song. Person A said, it's such a fun song. Another comment said, this is Eurovision fun at its best. I agree. And somebody else said, it's unique and very Cirque du Soleil. And this person has listened to a lot of Cirque du Soleil songs and they said it's one of their favourite genres. And they said that this ticks all the boxes in that category. In 16th place, the locals have voted for Estonia. Now the main comment I got from Estonia was that it is one of the better female voices. The comments really just speak about the voice. And somebody else said that it's an Adele-like ballad, which is something I never really thought of before, like an Adele influence. To me, it sounds very Bondish, but this isn't about me, this is about the locals. Right, in 15th place with 32 points, we have Greece, baby. Now, people about Greece said, I love his deep voice. Somebody else said, I love the beat, this is my kind of song. And somebody else said it's got meaningful lyrics and a very, very good tune. It's nice to see Greece appreciated by a lot of different people. Now, in 14th place with 39 points, we have France, baby. Now, people adored France from the comments. They said, funky, I like it. Someone else said, I love the bass line, it's so danceable. And then we had somebody else who quite bluntly said, generally I just love songs in French, that's why it's in my top 10. Fair dues. You do you, hun. Right guys, we have a score clash again with the next three countries all scoring 40 points. But in 13th place we have Austria. This was a little bit of a shock for me because I'm so caught up in this Eurovision fan bubble. I didn't even stop to think of what a casual listener might think. But a couple of comments were, it's very mad. Someone else said, when you actually listen to what they're singing, it's a brilliant story. I had to go back and listen to this. Nice. Then we had bopper of a tune, by gee golly gosh. And then somebody else said it's very danceable. But in 12th place we have Serbia, my evil twin Luke Black. And we've got two very different comments here, guys. Somebody said it reminded me of the 90s, which made me feel nostalgic. It's very creepy, it has a very good aura about it. And then somebody else just said, I don't know why, I just like it. Okay. 11th place had me absolutely shook. I could not believe it. But everybody has their own tastes. I'm not going to hate. I appreciate. But with 40 points and in 11th place is Denmark. And I'm so pleased to see Denmark get some of the love that it actually deserves, because a lot of people within the fandom are hating on it. Now, the comments I got from Denmark were, I want to listen to this all day. Strong comment. You do you. Another controversial one, somebody said, it's very catchy, even if he has pinched a little bit of it from Daft Punk. Oh. And somebody absolutely adored this song. This was somebody from the younger generation. They said, he's my fave. It's colourful and catchy. There we go, it does have a big appeal, folks. Right guys, so breaking into the top 10 now with 42 points, we have Sweden. Now the comments about Sweden were very positive. Somebody said, I can really see the appeal of this song, it's great. Another comment said, just the word powerful, that is all they gave me. Not much more needs to be said, really. Somebody else went on to say, what an incredible vocal. And then we have this old chestnut. I want to listen to it again. So do I. I don't even think these people realise that it was Queen Loreen. Hold on to your hats, folks, because a lot of you have probably forgotten about this entry, and I was just as shocked as you as I'm about to reveal this. But in 9th place above Sweden, with 48 points, we have Poland. Yes, you heard me correctly, Poland. Get it, Blanca? I pretty much got the same sort of vibe with these comments. Someone said, it makes me think of summer holiday. It makes me think of a summer holiday. It's literally like I'm by the beach. Catchy. Somebody else said, it's my favourite by a mile. It's like I'm abroad. Another person said, modern and catchy. And that C word coming up yet again. Somebody else said, I like the catchy chorus. I'm not sure about you, but I think people think that this song's catchy. Just a thought. Right, in 8th place with 50 points, we have Germany. Now, the general consensus I was getting from Germany was that a lot of people think it's very Lordi-esque. These are obviously the casual fans that probably do not know any other rock song at Eurovision apart from Måneskin and Lordi, so the costumes kind of reek Lordi if you're coming from that perspective. The comments I got were, the most unique, Lordi vibes. Next commenter said, it's dark, I like it. Next comment said, it's not my music, but I love the queer rock genre. Didn't know that was a genre, but cool. Somebody else said, it's just so different, stands out. And then somebody else said, it's a metal anthem. Sorry, I had a slushie. Right, matching the points of Germany, 50 points, but in 7th place we have Israel. That's right, Israel was loved. Somebody said, this is the kind of thing I'll purchase after the show. It's my type of music. That's what we like. Somebody who is a new fan of an already established artist that Eurovision has brought to light. Somebody else said, how can you not love a unicorn? Fair comment. And somebody else said, I loved everything about it. However, I still don't know what the power of a unicorn is. Just do this, you'll be fine. In 6th place with 54 points, we have Cyprus. Now, people said about Cyprus, I quite like a moody ballad. Somebody else said, radio friendly. Somebody else said, it fits in well with the charts. The commenter said, strong vocals. And last but not least, somebody said, it's the best entry that Cyprus have sent for a few years. Ooh, fighting talk. Matching Cyprus's points with 54. In at 5th place, we have Switzerland. Now, looking at this list, this is the highest placing ballad. People said about Switzerland, powerful voice. Someone else said, this made me think about what I want from a winner. I came to the competition looking for a dancey bop, but now I'm looking for a ballad. So this really swayed somebody's opinion. And somebody else said, I love the lyrics and I want to listen to it again. There's some pretty decent comments. In 4th place, we have Belgium, baby. Yes, Belgium have received 55 points. Now, the comments I got from this were, it's a 2023 version of a 70s song. Never thought of that. That's great. Somebody else said, it's a great pop number. True facts. Someone else just put, just yes. Another comment said, hello 90s club dance anthem. I'm here for it. And then someone else said, it's memorable and different. Nice. Very nice feedback there. Now we have the top 3, guys. So, in 3rd place, bronze trophy of the Luke White local and casual top 37 is Norway with 57 points. Now, the general feedback from Norway, somebody said, amazing. Took me by surprise. I did not expect it to go the way that it did. Somebody else said, the voice blew me away. We've seen other people try this sort of vocal, but she smashed it. Somebody else said, this gave me Viking girl power vibes. And at first, I thought it was going to be something from 6. And then we got a nice little roundup at the end. Somebody said, very Eurovision. Right, guys, so we have 2 countries left. And in 2nd place, taking the silver trophy, we have the United Kingdom, the UK. Now, you can argue if you want that there might be a slight bias towards this song because everybody I asked was a UK local. But if you want to get inside the brains of a UK local and a UK casual fan and how they would vote for the competition, just cut the UK out. We can just pretend that Norway came 2nd. The UK received 62 points, and the comments that I received were, uplifting and self-love lyrics, a great dance track. Somebody else said, I really like it, but we won't win. Another comment said, feel good bop, added to my playlist. Yes. Someone said, good fun. Somebody else said, it's a different kind of modern, and I kind of know what they mean by that. It's not your typical chart song, but you can tell it's very modern. Which means, guys, the winner of this very first UK locals and casuals top 37 goes to Malta with 70 points. This song went down an absolute storm, and I think it actually appeared in most people's top. Let me get my stats. Yes, out of 16 people, this actually appeared in 12 of their top 10s. Now, the feedback from Malta is as follows. This is more memorable. I always feel better in my sweater. Good and goofy feel-good track. Gotta love a saxophone. Upbeat and great fun. Honestly, the positive comments would not stop coming in from Malta. And as you can see, I had a lot of comments to get through. So guys, there we have it. There's the end of this top 37. And the UK locals and casual fans top 10 looks like this. 1st place Malta, 2nd place UK, 3rd place Norway, 4th place Belgium, 5th place Switzerland, 6th place Cyprus, 7th place Israel, 8th place Germany, 9th place Poland, and 10th place Sweden. Now, if you guys have managed to stick through this top 37, I really want to know if you were shocked by any of these results based on what the casual fans and local listeners have said. Do you think, just like me, that you're kind of caught in this fan bubble that you can't really see a casual fan's perspective? Sometimes it's nice to check in with other people that aren't too wrapped up in the world of Eurovision and see what somebody on the outside is thinking. I always find this stuff very, very interesting. So let me know your thoughts on that, your thoughts on this top 37. And if you think this could be a good representation of when the competition's finished and they tell you how each country voted, that the UK's could look something like this. I want to know all of your thoughts down below, guys. I can't wait to get stuck into your comments. Your comments that really keep this channel alive, and I love to see what you guys have to say and your opinions on the tracks and your tops and your rankings. However, that is all for me and all from this video, guys. If you're loving the season so far and you are looking forward to more content, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that bell notification button. That way you can stay up to date with all the other videos I will be bringing you on this video. We're not over yet, folks. But all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.